My name's Ashley. I'm going to be very open and honest with you guys about who I am. I have a traumatic brain injury. I also have borderline personality disorder. I also have PTSD, a stress disorder, and depression. That's a mouthful, isn't it? I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder when I was 20. After I had my daughter, and she was born 2/2/09. I got in an automobile accident, and that's when I sustained my traumatic brain injury. That was 11/7/2011. I also started getting PTSD after many years of post-traumatic stress disorder, of getting my accident, and being mentally abused by my mother, who took her life at one point, and then having to deal with my automobile accident, having no guardianship of myself anymore, and then having to be treated like a child again. Having someone tell me, you can't spend your money anymore, you have to listen to what I say. Being told what to do, pretty much when to eat. Everything was scheduled. I had to eat at certain times of the day. I had to go to the bathroom a certain amount of times in the day because they were worried about retention of my bladder. I had to pee every fucking 4 hours for these people, or they would threaten to cath me. And I was like, what? Are you fucking serious? But no, that's what they wanted to do. And then I moved facilities. I was in a rehabilitation facility. I am now in another rehabilitation facility in Ann Arbor, and now I still don't have to deal with so much litigation about my bathroom regimens, of going to the bathroom. I have to still deal with a lot of things, a lot of stigmas, especially with my borderline. A lot of people with borderline get this stigma that we're crazy. We're not technically crazy. People with disorders are, they have to be, basically they have, what's the word, their injury for their brain is not actually there. There's no chemical imbalances. It's just their thinking process is different, and how they perceive things is different. And an illness, like a mental illness, is actually something that happens when there's a difference in the brain, somewhere in the brain where there's not enough chemicals going to one side versus the other. And that's an actual illness. That's a mental illness. People with disorders don't have an illness. They don't have this thing where there's not enough function going on in one part of the brain. That's an illness. That is an illness. A disorder is where stuff in the way they're brought up is the reason they act the way they do. And a lot of people think people with borderline and historian personality disorder and schizo disorder, they perceive things that they think they hear in their head, but they're really not happening. It's just the way their brain works, the way they think they hear stuff. you just can't just say, put us all in one category and say, this is how you guys are. No, that's not how it works. Sorry. I mean, it'd be great if we'd all categorize people in this, but putting a label on something isn't going to make things better. Yeah, some people need to put labels on things and categorize it, but categorizing things and putting labels isn't the best thing to do for everything. Labeling things only makes it so that way there's more stigma that can be added to it. People can judge that thing, but who can judge you? I mean, no one should judge another person because they're different, and that's honestly my honest opinion. Just because you're different doesn't make you a bad person or anything. Just because you're different makes you who you really are. That's why you're different. So I just wish people would understand the reason we're different is because that makes us unique. And I wish people would take that into accountability, but they don't. So we want to shame those who are different, prefer different sexualities, different races, different color of skin. Doesn't matter. Inside, we're all the same. We all have livers, we all have pancreases, we all have same organs as that person sitting next to you on a plane or in a car or who's walking down the street. They all have the same organs, maybe different blood types, but they're the same. They all need the same things everyone else needs to eat, to breathe, chemicals, reactions in the brain to tell them how to react to things. They all need the same shit. We need to stop judging them because they're different. So that's all I'm asking, because I have a TBI. Okay? I also have a walking impairment. People look at me different in public because I'm different. I'm 28 years old and I have a disability. Woo! Ah, it's amazing. Yeah, well, I'm gonna admit it. I'm no different than anyone else. So let's fess up. Stop looking at people because they're different. We're all the same. Be nice to each other. Open doors for other people. I do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm disabled. Oh shit. That's amazing. Guess what? I'll still hold the door open for someone else who's walking in. Why? Because I'm a nice person. I think we all need to have a little more niceness to ourselves. Be a little more courteous. There we go. Courteously to other people. Why? Because without it, we've lost all humanity. So be more humane to people. Be nice. So, alright. Do a good deed. It will. No good deed goes undone. You'll feel better about yourself every day. If you do something nice for someone else, it'll come back to you tenfold. But every evil deed you do will also come back and bite you in the fucking ass. So it's up to you. Be nice or be an asshole. It's up to you.